not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Twisted Goblins! Book of Boba Fett. I have new stuff I'm wearing. I love it! Look at this kind of stuff. Looks. I even have a cool, awesome jacket that's a little bit too big, but it was the last piece. It was like sold out kind of thing. So it's like, hey, you want this? You got it! But it's the last parts kind of thing. It's now cheap and it's like $50 cheaper than it original was. So I kind of got a good deal with that. Got a good deal! So that's cool. So I got a good deal with it. But it's also a little bit too large. I had extra large, but I feel like I had to do large. But I was so scared that it's gonna be little bit too big. Oh, it's scared, man! What's scared? Just like I'm now. Now I also have that kind of thing that I'm kind of a little bit sick. I'm a little bit sick. I just give you an update. I'm a little bit sick. Twisted sick. Well, that I've been the whole time. It's more, I'm more sick kind of thing that I don't feel so good kind of thing. I have like feeling, how is it called in English? Like little knives cutting me kind of thing, but like very softly cutting me, like having those kind of things always pink against me kind of thing, and it hurts kind of thing. It kind of hurts. It's more irritating than really pain, but it's still pain enough that I cannot sleep well, because it's mostly painful when I'm trying to sleep, and that's fucking irritating! But it happens. What can we do about it? Well, an operational is gonna happen on some point that's gonna fix it. I hope it fix it, or else it's gonna be a waste of money. Getting myself skinned alive, kind of, skinned alive, kind of thing, and also out of luck of what the fuck is going on with me. Like, I don't know. But what I do know, it's this review kind of thing. Why am I talking about all of this and not going to the Book of Boba Fett episode 3 kind of thing? Because the Book of Boba Fett this time was not that good. So I thought, what better way to update you about my life, about kind of thing, when there isn't a bad episode of Book of Boba Fett. Because the Book of Boba Fett tries to do, it's what everybody's like, we're all in on the series, like, okay, this is good. But then, this is the first one I kind of think, the twins come back, come to Boba Fett. It's like, here is a fucking rancor. Because, and we're gonna leave. You should leave too. It's like, there is a bigger villain. I'm like, really? I really wanted to be the twins to be the big villain, like this real kind of thing. And they sent a fucking killer. Yes, they sent a killer. The Black Shaman that's been in the comics worked together with Boba Fett. But somehow they're like, yeah, they don't know each other. The Black Man, it's menacing kind of thing. This mercenary kind of thing. Actually, he lost this fight against some cyberpunk teenagers, because those cyberpunk teenagers were, it's like they came from Nar Shaddaa or some other kind of thing and stranded on, it's possible, and they have like this every cyber connection, all of them have they're cool, but they're like, I was first like, no, they work, they're pretty cool, they're like kind of thing, they seem like they're fucking rich people that kind of get cyber kind of thing, went from another planet, and I kind of have to agree. I try not to agree, but I kind of have to agree that they don't fit in Tatooine. But somehow Boba Fett gives them a job. All those teenagers, you want to work? Let's kind of go work. You kind of thing. You work for me. They try to get help Boba Fett with Black Santa kind of thing. He has Boba Fett somehow is very lazy nowadays. He's like, I'm the Godfather. I had my best days. Get beyond me now! I have other stuff to do with you. I'm hurt. I know you're fear kind of thing. It's like kind of thing. So maybe it's also a bit tired kind of thing. Very, very tired. So like tired but tired. Because I know that feeling. Like very much like, oh, you try to fight this, you try to not look weak, you try to be really strong to be the hard thing, but at some point you're gonna break. And that's why I have a sick day right now. I'm like, you know what? I need a day kind of thing that I feel like I hoped I had more days, but I also feel like if it's an operation that has to happen for that to fix fully, I can see that this is not the best idea to keep on hiding. And also, I need the money for the stuff I'm wearing. Oh man, come on, I'm looking good, looking better every second. Anyways, so that's kind of stuff happened, and I was like, okay, so I like the kind of thing. They're afraid of the kind of thing, but I don't like that Hutt's kind of gone. Sure, he has a Rancor now, but also the Rancor Master kind of thing, Beast Master kind of thing, that needs to train a Rancor, and Boba Fett wants to ride that Rancor. Like, can you teach me to ride, that kind of thing. So like also, but they seem to plot to do against Boba Fett. Like, I'm gonna have him. I'm like, seriously? I mean, it'd be cool to see Boba Fett fighting a Rancor, but also be cool to see him riding a Rancor. I mean, come on! But also, Boba Fett seems to be very lazy, not fighting kind of much. He is still looking good, but he doesn't fight that much. He tries to he's very in the begin kind of thing. And now that the Hutt twins are kind of gone, it's also and then this whole chase about the mayor, going after the mayor, because the mayor is now in the syndicate of the kind of thing. He also gets his flashback again when he's in the bank tank, but his flashback goes where like, hey, all the storyline of the Tusken Raiders, they're all died by the syndicate that's now rule kind of thing. The presence goes and I'm like, oh, come on, really? That's how we ended off screen. They all got murdered, like Anakin murdered the Tusken kind of thing. Besides one kind of thing, it's like, really? All that past, all that lore, all that kind of tribe. I wish they just had a tribe team up with both. That was why hopes and dreams for this episode. But no, we get that rushed away. It's like, okay, that's done. The Hutts, that's done. Okay, they go back to Hutta. The Black Santa's kind of okay, that's done. Everything moves quickly and lazy in the same time. It's like here is this. Okay, that's out of the way. Here is that. Okay, that's out of the way. It's like there's lots of things that just seems like they're building up to something really big and then just get pushed away. This is what this episode mostly is. The second episode was like, we're getting lots of cool stuff, but now it gets all pushed away in this episode, the cool stuff. And this whole chase scene, I kind of liked, kind of thing, even though I think you can have add more, instead of cyberpunk kind of stuff going on, you could have some better cars, more Mad Max style. I did like the characters kind of thing themselves, but I feel like here we also could win in season 2 and go to Nar Shaddaa, or we could have some throwaway line that they came from Nar Shaddaa and they kind of landed here and didn't get to back off. Then you have this whole conspiracy that they could go kind of thing. Either way, that's kind of thing. Then the syndicate arrived after the kind of thing. So it could be that the Crimson Dawn is behind everything. That this is because the mayor is now protected by this, and they want to destroy the mayor and the kind of thing. And the syndicate, maybe the Crimson kind of this Pike Syndicate is backed up by the Crimson Syndicate kind of thing. There's lots of syndicates going on, lots of money, and that's pretty cool. It's kind of cool, it's kind of fun, but I feel like they rushed. This episode was like rushed. Like lots of things got thrown at the side, while those who are interesting and then some others that are less interesting came to the front, but were still kind of cool, but not as cool as the rest that you fucking do, that you just throw away for no particular reason kind of thing. Anyway, that's just this episode. So this one feels like it's gonna be the weakest link of all the episodes kind of thing. I give this one a 7 out of 10. Yeah, let's go with 7 out of 10. So that's my opinion about the Book of Boba Fett this episode. It's most likely going to be the only one that's kind of... I feel like this did something that should not have done, and I feel the rest will build again, because this one broke more than it built. That's just my personal opinion about it. What's yours? And also, do you like my look? Come on. Do you like it? I think it's cool. I also have my jacket that is still gonna wear on some point. I'm not sure in the videos, but I'm gonna wear it on some. I like it. It looks good, even on my hat. And everything that looks good, my cowboy hat is my kind of thing. I mean, Boba Fett has his look. This is my look! My gorgeous cowboy look. Also, there is a possibility that Cat Bane is gonna show up being behind everything. They have him as a villain. Like, okay, because this Crimson Dawn is also a much... I think it's it's in the comics. It was a much it's in it of bounty hunters, mercenaries, all come together for they all came together to destroy the Empire, and that became like the Crimson Dawn kind of thing. And they did a number on even Darth Vader showed like, okay, they may be a problem, and they tried to kind of thing. So even though that's kind of thing, and even one of the warrior, a bounty hunter, mercenary that's really good, but also a Sith warrior kind of thing, worked for Emperor Palpatine kind of thing. He kind of joined the thing, so we could maybe see him on at some point, because he was also a really good mercenary bounty hunter kind of thing. I think he is somewhere around Boba Fett's level, seeing that he also was kind of trying to overpower Darth Vader. And almost could, but then it's like, yeah, that's a bad idea. And he joined Darth Vader more. Anyway! And then he joined the Crimson Dawn kind of thing. So he's maybe an infiltrating kind of thing. But anyway, that's pretty much it for my episode on this. The Book of Boba Fett, 7 out of 10. I'm kind of looking forward to the other episodes are opening, that those are better than this one. Because this is the weakest thing! Goodbye! Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, good night.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.